Hey, this is meteorologist Chris Smith here on this Wednesday afternoon, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's go ahead and look at live Doppler radar. A couple isolated showers popping up here today. Nothing really to worry too much about. We look at lightning data, and so far nothing out there, but there are some showers over across the northern parts of Bay County along 231 just south of Compass Lake. Some showers over towards Econfina. You can see a little bit of an outflow boundary pushing out from the showers, moving back over towards Crystal Lake. So again, a lot of boundaries around. We'll just kind of have to watch these over the course of the day to see if we get any additional activity. But as a whole, I don't think it's going to be very impactful as far as the rainfall here across northwest Florida. Let's look at some of our cameras that we have out there this afternoon. This is our camera up there in Mariana at the Hampton Inn there, our Williams Paint and Body camera there along Highway 71, where at least for the time being, things continue to remain dry. Meanwhile, our moon spinner camera on Panama City Beach, you can see we're still looking at the Ocean Grand, which has been out there for about 24 hours, just kind of chilling there. We assume waiting for cargo, maybe to arrive at the port for it to take off. We will have to wait and see here with bated breath as to what ends up happening. My friends in Lynn Haven, beautiful sunshine today, temperatures into the 80s, a nice breeze coming in off the water there over into North Bay. You can see the cumulus field off to the right part of the screen. That is going to end up being your sea breeze front gradually pushing inland. Some darker clouds looking north from our Santa Rosa Beach camera, part of those that shower activity that we have out there. And meanwhile, our Yellowfin Ocean Sports camera over on Panama or Inlet Beach, you can see the watercolor finally beginning to come back after Bertha there. But all in all, pretty comfortable today across northwest Florida. Now, when we look at the amount of rainfall that we've seen so far, we continue to see the accumulation totals over the past 12 hours. Not a whole lot out there so far today, but in pockets, you know, I mean, upwards of almost an inch of rainfall in spots. So let's look at our, this is water vapor imagery, and we still have very unsettled weather across Georgia and off into the Carolinas. You see what I'm talking about here this afternoon. There's your area of low pressure right there, and you see there's your deep moisture like that. We are seeing limited rain chances because we have a lot of mid and upper level dry air across the northern Gulf Coast. So things much drier for us, and so far so good when it comes to the weather here across northwest Florida. Now, here's the wild thing. This morning we started off with a waterspout over near Mexico Beach, Tyndall Air Force Base. A lot of you guys setting in pictures and from the area. Look at that, looking over across the sound there out towards, looks like Crooked Island. Meanwhile, the view from Tyndall Air Force Base, you can see there were two funnels at one point out there into the Gulf. Don't forget, you can always submit your pictures and videos on our Panhandle weather app, or you can always just submit them on Facebook. So as our forecast for the rest of today, some spotty showers and thunderstorms mainly inland, temperatures near 90. As we move through the overnight hours tonight, we'll see low temperatures dropping down into, we'll drop into the 70s. Winds are going to be fairly light across our region overnight tonight. So again, nothing that I would fret all that much about. For the rest of today, high temperatures into the 80s and 90s. Low temperatures tonight will end up dropping down primarily into the 70s to right around 80 degrees. So a whole lot of heat out there, my friends. Let's talk about rainfall chances here over the next several days. We'll bounce around a bit, but right now nothing too terribly unusual across our area. We'll continue to just kind of see that moisture streaming across our region, giving us a little bit better chance of showers and thunderstorms. You can see a little bit more red indicating higher precipitable water values across our area as we move into the weekend. So that could give us a little bit of a bump. But again, I don't think it's going to be anything that is overly impactful. For the rest of today, Again, isolated showers primarily inland. That's really about it. Futurecast shows, again, there you see some isolated showers heading into your Thursday. We'll see the sea breeze. And again, notice not much activity out there heading into your Friday. Maybe some showers in the morning as we move through the day. Again, not a whole lot of rainfall. Again, nothing really impactful expected across our area. As we make our way through the coming days, we go through Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday. On into the weekend, again, you're not seeing anything much more than a few hundredths of an inch to a tenth of an inch of rainfall across our area. So here's that 7-day forecast. Again, rain chances bounce around a little bit. High temperatures into the 80s, lows near 80. Inland areas will see a slightly better chance of storms, but again, nothing unusual for this time of year. So that's a look at your forecast here on this afternoon, this Wednesday afternoon. Hope everyone's having a great day. We'll see you tonight for Panhandle Weather Live at 6 o'clock. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon.